Okay guys, so we are going to get some of the 6.6 notes out of the way, and our goal for today is to define and utilize these things called natural logs. Oops, spelled natural wrong. Okay, and they're going to involve the number e, which you have seen before. Remember, e is just a constant. E is equal to, or I'm sorry, we've seen it in A equals P times e to the RT, so part. So we've encountered e before. Remember that e is just a number, just like pi is a number, e is a number, and it's about equal to 2.71818, but it keeps going on forever. But that's around what it's equal to. So this e, when we use it in an exponential function, we refer to it as the natural base. Okay, so we can use e as a base just like we did in this equation with PERT up here. So we can have exponential functions that have a base of e. But if we can have an exponential function that has a base of e, like y equals e to the x, we can also have their inverse, the logarithm, with a base of e as well. And you might think that that would look like this, log base e of x. And you wouldn't be wrong to write that, but just like the common log was used so often, the natural log is used so often that it gets its own special notation. And that looks like this. So you see ln x. And what you want to realize that whenever you see the ln x, it just means the same thing as a log with a base of e. So if you see the ln and that bothers you or you don't like it, you can always replace it with log little e. Okay, it is the same thing. So when you see ln on your next test or quiz, you're going to have to understand that it means a base of e. And the nice thing is that we can actually evaluate these on our calculator. Okay, so this little ln button, we've probably used that ln button before, but for its little thing above it, e to the x. When you use that ln button, you can only use this when we have a base of e. Alright, so if you ever come across a situation where you're asked to evaluate a natural log, you're just going to type in, you're going to hit ln, the natural log button, and then 3. Remember, this is like asking what exponent do I put on e to get an outcome of 3. Well, obviously that's not going to be some numerical value that we'll be easily able to figure out, but when you type this into your calculator, and I'll go ahead and let you grab your calculator so you can follow along. Alright, I have mine here, and to type this in, you'll just hit ln, show you where that button is. Just hit this button right here, ln. Okay, we put in the 3. And that means that we would need an exponent of around 1.1. Okay, so ln of 3 equals 1.1, about. Alright, and that's all we need for right now. See you tomorrow.